Yes, sir. Gardening gloves surprisingly are not down in the food aisle. They're down at the gardening section. I can show you if you. Oh, going to find on your own? Very well. Good luck, sir. Yep, you have a good evening too. Yikes. I swear they're getting dumber. If I'm ever that stupid, please, God, let somebody stake me. Oh, it's you. What are you doing here? You're not on your shift tonight. You have clocked in already. Here to see me? Okay, weirdo. You stalker, you. No, you're not weird, dude. I'm happy to see you. Come here. Come here, give me a hug. How have you been? Looking after yourself? Yeah, I'm tidying the aisles. Not out of choice, but out of desperation. Michael's on the tills, and you can probably tell, right? You can probably tell, right? Aircon isn't strong enough to mask the smell. Ugh. But forget about him, at least, if you can. Ugh. I still hadn't posted in a few days, and I got a bit worried. Everything alright? I was half tempted to stop by your house and check for myself. Oh, you want me to go first? Okay. Well, I've been really good actually. Yeah. Yeah, not bad, not bad. You know, the guy they got him. Cops look at the footage, ran through their known vampires profiling system and found him in like under an hour. Turns out they had a special group of officers just for stuff like this, you know. All sorts of members. Like humans, werewolves, vampires, even a mummy. It's pretty cool. I got to meet them. Yeah, they went out to his house during the day and had a warrant, everything they needed, so they broke in and got him. And ugh, turns out the bastard had hypnotized some poor girl from out of town and was using her for blood. And ugh, just it makes me disgusted just to think about. Well, I'm just glad they got him. I think she's okay now, undergoing therapy and stuff, you know. She's definitely gonna need it from what I've heard. And it was all because of you, dude. In a good way, of course. You know what I mean. Well, kind of both of us. But partially you, like 50% you. And Peter, I guess. Weird how that works out. Mm. Yeah, the dude will be going on trial soon. Not sure how long he'll get. Probably a couple life sentences. But a few of his victims are going forward. Yeah, yeah, other women. He did the exact same thing too. Even a couple guys. Yeah, I've got a meeting with them in a couple days actually, just to talk things out, you know. Not a support group, just like a friend group, you know, where we can share experiences and help each other. Yeah, that kind of is a support group, isn't it? That's not the cool thing though, but well, it is cool, obviously, very cool. But there's something even cooler. Do you know that Patricia girl? She's like a documentary filmmaker. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'd heard of her but never seen her work, and turns out she's really into the rights in supernatural stuff recently, and she's doing a bunch of streaming series on different types of creatures. First one up, vampires. Like a boy here. And she reached out, asked if, she could interview me. Isn't that awesome? I think the episode is about the recent rise of like unlawful vampire turnings. The ones without consent. Which is mostly, unfortunately. Yeah, she really says she wants to bring it out into the light and show what it does to the victims, how it affects their lives and stuff. Let people know that, hey, not all vampires wanted to be vampires. Might get people to stop flinching at me when I pass them in the street. So, she's going to be interviewing me sometime. That's pretty exciting, right? We haven't arranged a date yet. I think she wants to capture some footage of the trial as well, but well, it's nice if we need it. No, no, she's not a vampire or anything, but I think she grew up in an area with a lot of supernatural residents, so she gets it. She's sympathetic, I could say. Yeah, I think when we do talk, I'm gonna tell her everything, about myself and about what I was hoping to do, and maybe if I'm lucky, she'll give me some tips and give me some kind of direction or goal to focus on, something I can do, because I can't just work here for the rest of my life, however long that is. I need to make something. Something that still matters the next day. Anyway, I'm so sorry that it got a bit dramatic towards the end here. This felt good getting it all out of my chest. I'm really looking forward to it. It feels like a big step forward. But enough about me. How have you been, sweetie? Yeah, I was worried. You didn't reply to my messages either. What's going on? Ah, yeah, I can see why you are busy. Well, that's exciting. No, I 100% mean it. I wouldn't put you down, dude. Do you have an account set up? What kind of commissions are you thinking of doing? Yeah, I heard there's people who like the D&D characters and stuff, like they draw them for people. Obviously, you've got your regular cool art as well, so I guess you could just do posters maybe. And of course, there's, well, yeah, the NSFW stuff too. Just say it out loud. I think the customer heard you based on how they were looking at us and knew what that meant. Anyway, not judging at all. Do what makes you happy. If you're making money, that's all the better. I'm happy for you. Actually, let me bring my phone out. Yes, I'm still carrying it on me. Stop judging. Alright, do you have a... Oh, it's linked on your Insta. Very cool. Oh, the Wi-Fi here is so bad. Oh, wow, you drew that background yourself? Oh, it's really big, really cool. Oh yeah, I remember it now. You were doing different parts individually. That's cool. Can't imagine how long it took. Have you had any commissions yet? No. Well, I guess I get to be a first then, don't I? Blushing? Don't worry, sweetie. It won't be anything too saucy. Let me just look at your guidelines. Okay, yeah, I think what I have falls within your parameters. No discounts. You deserve every single penny. I just get to be your number one fan, you know? Your OG fan. Okay, here's what I want. I want a badass drawing of you and me standing proudly, carrying bloody swords and flaming axes. I don't care who has what. It's something like out of a Conan, you know, the barbarian, not the talk show host. In the in the background, there's a beam of fire, like something out of hell itself, and beneath our feet, the defeated body of the scumbag who's spending the rest of his immortal life behind bars. Maybe even Michael too. Or is that too many figures? Yeah, I got into it. I got really into it. Okay, great. When about do you think you'll end of the week? Okay, okay. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Oh, I can't wait. Now I'm so excited. I'll probably get a frame for it. You seem really happy, sweetie. You're practically radiating. It's inspiring. It makes me happy seeing it. Comparing last week to this, it's like two different worlds, isn't it? You and me, I think we're good luck charms for each other. Yeah, we should get put on shifts together more often. It would be fun. Seriously though, sweetie, thanks so much for, well, just being here. Listening to me complaining about stuff, moaning, and just nodding along and paying attention. We've only been on, what, 3 shifts together? Actually, 2, I guess. This one doesn't count. But even though we barely know each other, you're like one of my best friends. However sad that sounds. The others left once I got turned, so thanks for not being scared away by the fangs, sweetie. It really means a lot that you are willing to even talk to me. A lot of the stuff don't. I think if I was working busier hours, I'd run into a lot more customers who have an issue with it. No problem though, you know, as long as some people like me, I'm good. Oh, thank you, sweetie. You know, you timed your arrival pretty well, actually. I'm about to clock out. Yeah, shift's almost done. Are you in tomorrow? No? Interesting. Ah, that does make sense. I guess you would want a few days of while getting everything set up. Yeah, you'll be out. Yeah, you'll be out of here in no time. Would you would you like to walk me home again? I really liked it when you did it last time. Oh, you're actually here to buy stuff too. No worries, I can tag along. Just prepare yourself. Remember, Michael's on the tails. So, you could definitely smell him that time too. It's not just me. Oh, thank God. I thought I was going crazy. Like, he smells so bad. It's not just my senses. He just smells bad. Gotta tell you, that's a weight of my mind. I really thought I was going crazy. Speaking of weight, that bag is not too heavy, is it? Because you've got a bit of a walk. I'd hate for you to dislocate your shoulder or something. Ah, you sure you got it? Alright. But don't blame me when your arm falls off. Well, this is me. Thanks for coming with me, sweetie. No, it meant a lot. Like last time, I was scared, being totally honest. This time, I was just enjoying your company. Did you enjoy mine? Good. Well, I'm going to head on in. Thanks again, cutie. Oh, good luck on your commissions too. Thanks so much. It's strange how quickly you can go down in the dumps to suddenly seeing the whole sky full of possibilities, isn't it? Because that's what's happened. Because of you, I have a future now. You know, the past is in the past, the future is ahead. All we gotta do is reach out and grab it. Well, I'll see you later, cutie.